What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 30 of going from $100 all the way up to $100,000. It's crazy. We're already on episode 30, and then just in a couple weeks time we are going to be at the event, and hopefully I can meet some of you guys there. I'm going to be doing a giveaway there as well. If you remember from the mystery box, we had a t-shirt in the mystery box that we got, so I'm going to be giving that away at the event. All you have to do is one purchase will be one entry. So if you buy anything at my table, you'll get an automatic entry into that giveaway. If you buy the Dior's, maybe I'll throw in like 20 entries or something like that, just because it's a higher end item. Our balance still is a little low, not bad, but I personally think we can do a lot better. I'm still hoping we can get to that $10,000 mark. Honestly, with all the stuff we're holding and our investments, we have quite a bit of money into that, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're like a lot closer than what we actually think we are. Currently in cash, our balance is a grand total of $7,432.55, which isn't that great, but at the end of the day, we still have so much in our inventory for the event and for investments that if I needed to, I could sell those to boost that number up. Plus, a good amount of stuff have sold this episode, but we'll get to that at the end of the episode, like always. But first, we gotta hit up some malls, pray they got some good stuff. It's been kind of dry. Maybe this week will be better, who knows. This is what's so great, is like I show you guys everything. If some days are bad, I still show you guys it. It's not like every days are bangers and we get so much good stuff. That's just not realistic. So let's go to the malls, see what they have in stock, and see what we come back with. Okay, you know we gotta start at Champs, and looks like they got a little restock of some playoffs. No profit there. They got some dunks here, small size of some Jordan 3 12s and these playoffs, but the small size there's not enough resale. Then moving to Foot Locker, you guys gotta let me know what you think of these Jordan 1s. I don't know how I feel about them personally. Then moving to Champs, looks like I got another restock of these Armored Navy. You know that I'm picking these up. Okay, and we are back, and honestly, I think it was a pretty decent day. You know, we don't get like thousands of dollars of inventory anymore, but we still get a decent amount of stuff. Let's start off with some things you've seen here for a hot minute. Had them in the past 3 episodes, I think now, and that's this, a size 8.5 in these New Balance women's, the Summer Jade. Now, last time I showed you these, they're low-key a little invisible. I don't know if that's gonna happen now because of the new setup we have behind us, but let's find out. I'm not gonna know until editing, but honestly, it's looking like they're gonna be invisible, unfortunately. And yeah, these have been selling really good for us. If you want to know what this looks like without the toe guard being invisible, just wait till the end. You'll see it there. Like I said, these have been selling really good for us. The colorway, we've been making around $20 to $30 profit per pair, which is great. I've been picking up as many of these I can. I think they're all sold out now, unfortunately. I think this is the last size. A good size though, an 8.5 women's. And yeah, picking them up for like 62 bucks, that's great. And we're selling them for like $80 to $100 sometimes. So yeah, stuff like this is what you don't really see other resellers telling you about. Is like, you don't need to buy Jordans, you don't need to buy all this hype stuff. Really, find stuff like this that's on sale that just sells and pick up these. It's not always all about the new releases, the Jordans. Like, sometimes it's about these low-key flips like these. And yeah, I feel like I've told you guys this for a hot minute, especially if you've been watching from the very beginning. You've seen that we've had a lot of just weird ass shoes that you wouldn't think twice of looking at the store. You'd probably just walk right past it, but they do have resale value, which is always crazy. So yeah, like I've said a bunch of times, it's not always about those hyped up releases. It's just about what sells, and you just have to do some research on it. Next up, it's a 7Y of these Jordan 3 red Cardinals. Now, I don't know what happened. I think they got a small restock at Champs. This is the last size. It was behind the counter and I only noticed it while I was paying, so I picked these up too. Only seem to have this size, so maybe they only got one size, or maybe this is like a return or something, but I don't know why you would return a 7Y. Those always sell like relatively fast, but who knows? Honestly, this is one of the better Jordan 3 colorways that have released. It's just a really clean and wearable shoe. For Jordan 3, this colorway, it hits different, low key. So yeah, now we have this 7Y and an 8 in our inventory. Honestly, the 8 is looking like we're just gonna bring them to the event. Doesn't seem to have a lot of interest. These, however, I posted about these already. Had a few people interested. Now we're just waiting to see if they want to buy them. If not, they'll just come to the events as well. And yeah, that's like the bad thing right now, is I feel like I'm buying a decent amount of shoes, but I'm also holding on to so much just for the event. So like the cash flow is not as much as it used to be, just because I have so much holding on to right now. But the event is coming up really soon, so hopefully some of you guys come out there to cash out, because I got a lot of stuff. I got some heat out there. Hopefully you guys come out, support the $100,000 to $100,000 episodes. And then finally we got 2 more pairs of these, a 9.5 and a 10 of the Jordan 1 Armored Navy. These have been selling decently well for me, honestly. I don't have many pairs of these left that we bought last episode and the previous one after that. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these all sell out by the end of the episode, because these have been moving pretty fast for me, not gonna lie. And yeah, that was everything we picked up today. You know, an alright start to the episode, but hopefully tomorrow is just even better. That's what I'm praying on. You know, let's go to the malls now and see what they have. You know how it starts. Moving back to champs. Let's see. Looks like no one's picking up these playoff 12s that we saw the other day. They have these new mids in from a women's size only. Kind of look a little cool. Oreo vibes I'm getting from them. Moving to Foot Locker. Really dry. As you can see, this is what they have for their Jordans. They had 20% off those IEs down there, but other than that, really dry, kind of sad. But for very small sizes, they do in fact have these Jordan 1 mids. And they also had these Jordan 1 highs in grade school, as with these ones, as well as a size 7Y of these playoffs. Gonna grab that one. Moving to champs, they got these dunks just sitting everywhere. Nobody wants them for some reason or another. They're just sitting everywhere. Then they still have the animal print and a bunch of just bricks. Okay, we are back and we got only 2 pickups today. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Again, I told you in the beginning, sometimes it's just gonna be dry like that. That's just the realism of this thing. You know, not every day is gonna be a success. That's one of the things that like really deterred me from posting when I went on a huge stretch of just not posting, because I wanted every video just to be like a banger of me finding so many shoes. Like, if you remember, quickly, if you're new to this, watch the very first episode. We got from $100 to $1,000 in just that one episode, I'm pretty sure. That's because I crammed so much into that video and I wanted it to be amazing. And you know, I wanted to keep that standard of, you know, every episode bumping it up to that next level of like a huge milestone, but that's just so unrealistic. Yeah, if you haven't watched that first episode, I highly recommend you do, just to see like where we started out, and also see like we made a lot of profit that episode. Like, it's crazy. That whole first like few episodes was crazy. I just remember making so much profit. But regardless, and like the quality of that, like quality difference, I recommend you guys just checking it out for yourself. But anyways, what we picked up, as you can see, another Jordan. We got some playoff 12s in a 7Y. I haven't been picking these up, but they had a quick restock, so I picked up their last 7Y. And honestly, that's about the only size that has some resale value, is the 7Y. You know, it's unfortunate because I had some hope in these. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But they just kept restocking and restocking and restocking. I guarantee if you went anywhere and you went to the malls, there's a high possibility you saw these sitting on shelves because of the amount of restocks they had. That's what killed it. I didn't know the stock number. That was my bad, but man, they made so many. I would love to know what the actual number of these that they made. And then yet again, another shoe that most people would probably just skip over because it's not anything really like hype. It's not super like well known. It's not a Jordan or anything. It's actually a New Balance again. A New Balance basketball shoe. As you can see, a size 12. Usually for basketball shoes, that's what you want to hit for, like the bigger sizes, because most time that's like the general broad audience for basketball shoes is bigger sizes. And yeah, they're the New Balance Kawaii 2 in the Goosebumps colorway. As you can see, it's a Goosebumps theme. Honestly, pretty crazy. I don't see anyone talking about these. You know, they're not like super hyped up or anything, but the bigger sizes have some resale. That's why I picked these up. Yeah, just a Goosebumps theme basketball shoe. As you can see, it says Kawhi right here, and on this side it is Leonard, the Kawhi Leonard. And yeah, unfortunately, that's all we picked up today. You know, unfortunately, as of recently, it's been a kind of dry, especially at the Nike outlet. The Nike outlet hasn't had anything in a hot minute. like I was saying before, check the earlier vids. We were buying so many profitable stuff from the Nike outlet. But yeah, now we have one more day. Yeah, let's just go to the malls again. Pray they got some good stuff, and I'll see you guys just in a few seconds once we're back from the malls. Okay, last day, we're heading to Champs. Let's see. They have these Bordeaux's and these 9s sitting here, as well as a lot of these Jordan 12 playoffs. I'm thinking people started to return them, but you know, other than that, you can see for their Jordan sections, not looking too hot. A bunch of just bricks that nobody wants. They finally have these on sale now. Instead of $290, you can get them for $229. Still not enough to get any profit, but these Prestos, gonna pick those up. Heading to Foot Locker, they had these, just had a cool design, no resale value for them. I decided, you know, that's the only thing I saw, let's record that. Moving to Champs, again, the only cool thing I really saw were these Air Force Ones. I don't know, I like the laces, they were pretty cool, but that's about it. Okay, we're back, and honestly, you know, back in the day, I wouldn't even have posted this video, but, you know, I'm trying to show you guys that not every week is going to be good. And that's the same thing with this week. We only got one new pickup, and honestly, not even the best thing. So it was from Champs. As you saw in the videos, really nothing there to pick up for any real profit, except for these, some Nike Air Prestos in the 8 women's. Now, the only reason I picked these up because they're on sale for $79.99. You know, it's a decent price, plus it's a decent colorway too. I think it'll move relatively fast for us. You know, I thought the Prestos that we bought would move faster than what they are now. We still have a good amount of them that we're still holding on to, waiting to sell. Honestly, I don't think these will take that long to sell, especially because we got them cheaper. And yeah, really not much to say about this week. But let's quickly go over everything that sold for us this episode, starting with some Jordan 1 mid armored navy. We sold all of the sizes. So we sold both of the 9.5, the size 10, 13, and the size 11. The Jordan 1 low Cyber Barcelona colorway in a size 12. A size 11 in the Nike Air Presto White Pure Platinum, a size 12 in the New Balance Kawhi 2 Goosebumps that we just picked up this episode, a size 8.5 women's in the New Balance 327 Dark Violet Summer Jade, a size 10.5 and 8.5 in the Air Max Plus Midnight Navy White, a size 9.5 in the Air Max Plus Running Club colorway, and the size 7Y in the Jordan 12 playoffs that we also picked up this episode. And yeah, decent stuff. A lot of stuff is sold, bringing our tally way up just because we're not buying anything. But yeah, let's go over what we still have in our inventory right now, starting with the Jordan 3 Red Cardinals in a size 7Y and an 8 men's, a size 8 women's in the Nike Presto Pink Oxford colorway, a size 10, 12, 13 in the Nike Air Presto White Pure Platinum, a size 12 in the Air Presto Orange colorway, a size 10 women's in the Air Max 90 White colorway, a size 10 in the Air Max Plus Wolf Gray, a size 9, 10.5, and 10 in the Air Max Plus Air Max Running Club colorway, a size 11 in the Air Force 1 Low Triple Red colorway, a size 10 in the Air Max 90 Athletic Club colorway, a size 8.5 and 6.5 in the New Balance 327 Dark Violet Summer Jade colorway, a size 6.5 women's in the Air Max Plus White Mesh colorway, a size 10.5 in the Jordan 1 Low University Gold colorway, a size 9 in the Jordan 11 Cool Gray colorway, a size 11 in the Jordan 3 Knicks colorway, and finally, but definitely not least, a size 10 in the Jordan 1 High Dior's. And yeah, that's everything that we got. That's everything we still have. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications if you haven't yet already. And I will see you guys in my next episode. And with that being said, let's roll our brand new tally right now.